Introducing DegreeWorks, an academic tool you can use for degree planning and advising. Let's take a closer look at the degree evaluation tool. A degree evaluation is the first thing you'll see after entering into DegreeWorks. It is a process that helps you evaluate your completed degree requirements and what requirements you have left to complete. If you are an advisor, you can locate the student you are assisting by entering the student Z number, selecting them from your advisee list, or searching for them by name. There are three main categories of your degree evaluation: your student card, degree progress, and degree requirements. Your student card includes your Z number, name, and program. If you are pursuing a dual degree, you can click on the appropriate program name to view your second degree. Your student card also includes the names of your advisors, any holds you may have, as well as your graduation status if you have applied to graduate. The next section is your degree progress. This is where you can see the percentage of requirements you have already met, the percentage of credit hours you have to complete, and your overall GPA. Right next to this, you can reprocess your degree evaluation to make sure it is as up-to-date as possible. You can even toggle off your in-progress and pre-registered courses if you only want to see the courses for which you have already received grades. To do this, just uncheck the two checkboxes and select Process. As you scroll down the page, you can see a list of your degree requirements. These requirements are divided up into blocks that you can toggle open and closed. The first block outlines your overall degree requirements, including the required credit hours you have already taken, GPA requirements, and required university hours that cannot be transferred in. If you have questions about this, please see the Transferring Credit section of the catalog. If you see a red circle next to the course, it means the requirement has not been completed. If it is green with a check mark, then that requirement has been met. Occasionally, you will see a blue half circle, which indicates that you are enrolled in a course that meets the requirement, but you haven't completed it yet. This means the course is still in progress and a final grade has not been given. As you scroll further down the page, you will start seeing the course requirements divided up by General Education, Major, Cognate, Concentration, Minor, and General Electives. If you haven't taken the required course yet, it will show you what is still needed. If you have taken the course, it will show you the fulfilled requirement, the grade you received, how many hours it is worth, and when you took the course. If it is a transfer course, it will show what course you took and the university from which the course was taken. If your course petition is approved, you can see how your credits fulfilled the requirement by reading the note below the course. To submit a petition, simply go up to the Links tab and select Petitions. This is where you can select the type of petition, the change you are requesting, and your reason for petitioning. Now, back to DegreeWorks. Not sure what the required course is? Click on the blue lettering and see the title, description, any prerequisites for the courses, and if the course is currently being offered. A quick way to know if the course has prerequisites is to look for the clipboard with the check mark next to the course. Sometimes you have the option of choosing which group of courses you want to take to fulfill a requirement. Just look for the phrase, "Choose from a number of the following." Just make sure you keep your eye on the indentation. If you keep scrolling past your requirements, there is a block titled Coursework Not Applicable to Current Program. This section includes all the courses you have passed that are not currently being applied to your degree. Not sure why it is not being applied? Talk with your advisor or reach out to the registrar's office. The next block is Insufficient due to grades and/or repeats. This block lists all the courses you have taken and didn't pass, or courses you have taken multiple times. The next block is In Progress Courses. Here you can find all the courses in which you are currently enrolled. The Over the Limit block is where you will find courses that go over a specific requirement. The Exception block shows all the exceptions that have been applied to your requirements. If you see a No under the Enforced, be sure to reach out to the registrar's office to make sure that the exception is being applied. The final block is the Notes block. This is where you can see notes from your advisors. If you forget what the different symbols mean, there is a legend at the bottom. Scrolling back up to the top of the page, there are a few more things available to you in the upper right-hand corner. Here, you can print your evaluation or email your advisor. You can also select the 3 dots to access the GPA calculator, your course history, and your notes from your advisor. The GPA calculator is a great tool to use to determine what grades you need to achieve your desired GPA by the time you graduate. The calculator autofills your current GPA, credit hours remaining, and credit hours required. All you need to do is put in your desired GPA and hit Calculate. You can also use the term calculator to predict what your GPA will be at the end of the semester, based on what grade you think you will earn. Just remember that this tool only takes into account courses you have taken and what you input, so if you repeat a course, it might change. To learn more about GPA calculations, reach out to your advisor or contact the registrar's office. You can view how your audits have changed by selecting View Historic Audit. This will show you the last 3 audits that have been run for your program. The last feature of your degree evaluation is the Format view. There are 3 different formats. The first format is the Student view. This view is the default format. The second view is your graduation checklist. This option simply removes all the course information and only shows the titles of what you have completed and what you have left. The last format is the registration checklist. This changes the evaluation to only show the courses you still need, which is a great way to plan for your next semester. Be sure to reach out to your advisor, Student Success, Registrar's Office, or the Center for Academic Advising and Tutoring if you have any questions. Don't forget to check out our other videos to dive deeper into using our new multi-use tool.